Okay, so welcome to our 2032 season recap here for Aruba. As you can see, we have done quite well. I was going to record the Canadian episode. Luckily, I didn't because probably would have raged. We ended up three, losing 3-8 on aggregate. Quite bad. However, I kind of expected. Even Trump actually scored against Canada along with Nathan Donia. They both scored against them. We actually nearly could have won the second game, but it wouldn't have really made a difference. Because even if it was the opposite way, it was 3-2, it would have been a 4-7 on our, which is still pretty good, but not that good. Nathan Donia and Wilhelm II did quite well here. For us, then you have Cuba, where we actually defeated in the first round, which I think rose us up. Yeah, now we're at 184. We're definitely making some very good progress, in my opinion, now. We're at 182nd. We've kind of dropped down thanks to the loss to Canada. But it's still very good considering. Just look at this. Really just like the previous month for the 189th. Boom, 182nd. And that is... Hold on, I gotta pause this. Okay, I'm sorry guys, my dad walked into the room. But anyway, schedule, yeah, then we also beat St. Lucia, Liechtenstein, and Saint Martin in friendlies, while we lost to Guatemala, Haiti, and Montserrat. Our upcoming friendlies against Trinidad and Tobago, not exactly a good result. A good result needed there because I want to continue this growth that we're having, and if we go down, that wouldn't exactly help. Because, of course it wouldn't. So I'm going to schedule some really bad opponents here, which I know technically I could potentially consider against rules. To me it isn't, because, who cares? And Laos, we can't schedule them, god damn it. American Samoa is still ranked higher than us, which sucks. Tonga, it looks like they're still ranked higher. We'll go with Djibouti because they're a funny name, I don't know. And then after that, we'll schedule one game here on the 8th of June versus Sao Tome and Principe. And that's going to be all in the schedule. They might cancel some of them, but we'll have to see. Either way, yeah, we end up losing in the North American qualification. It looks like these are the groups that end up having Canada, Costa Rica, Honduras, and Jamaica in Group A. Group B is El Salvador, Panama, Suriname, U.S. And fourth group is Mexico, Nicaragua, Haiti, and Guatemala. Okay. And that's going to be about it for the episode. Or so let's look at some players I thought could be good. There weren't really many. Here's E.P. Farner, who I probably should have gotten, because now it looks like he's wanted by, no, he's still wanted by quite bad teams, honestly. He's uncommitted, not going to do it. But the best one is a Mark De Jong from Italian. 98 potential. Not that great, but I don't know. I think I'm going to try to get Figueroa to actually join us. I'm asking all three of them now to ask to represent nation. Might be a little bit too late, though, because it won't really be young. However, they're still going to be quite good. They're going to be much better than probably any other player now. We'll see if any of them decide to represent us. We'll see, and it looks like Figueroa declined. However, Jefferson Robert has accepted, and I think he's like one of the better ones. However, 4-0 EP4 still not wanting to represent us. Either way, I think that does mean that now we have probably one of our best players. 116 potential. He's really the worst out of the three. Had the second best potential, but has the worst actual ability currently. And he's actually the oldest, which I'm shocked, because you think that because they're younger and more optimistic, they think that they could probably lead us somewhere, which probably won't happen. He's currently with Telstar, who are doing quite bad. And Nakbrita is doing quite well. We're actually in real life, I think, are in the second division. But I actually won all but two of the titles, going to being PSV and Feyenoord. They're ranked 6th in all league. The Greek Super League is up to 8th. Herakles Salonika apparently won it. Who I swear are not usually there. Yeah, no, it looked like they got promoted to Greek, but they were kind of like a bouncy team. That sounded weird. But yeah, they finally won. Panathinaikos winning it. This is a really interesting save if I actually had the league loaded. Austeris, Tripolis, Greek Super League 1. Senior squad, really no one. That's fun. Anyway, we got a little bit of a tangent. Our next friendly is against Trinidad and Tobago, and then we have two proposed friendlies against Djibouti and Sao Tome and Principe. not really, I guess, much really to say. Competitions, we got knocked out in the second round of the World Cup qualifying. And also on the youth rating, we were at, I think, 45. Now we're at the 54 because I changed the system a little bit. So now what's going to happen is that for each win, it's 2 points, and for each draw, it's 1 point. So now we're getting +9, therefore 54. It's really bad, but the reason it's easy, but the reason I did that is that it would be not really that good if we just were like wandering around in mediocrity for a while. I think that might have also contributed. And plus, with the Cuba result, I might add like +2 just for that, but or maybe +1. But I don't think that's really a good idea because we didn't actually qualify. If we qualify, we immediately get +5 for the first time. Gold Cup, we get +3 if we qualify for the first time. And then that goes down to like 1 eventually once we get hopefully pretty good. But yeah, that's about it. Pretty good results. We won a lot. And I hope you enjoyed and say goodbye.